Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell the truth about silver. Today is Saturday, the 1st of January 2022, and Happy New Year to you all. Now, earlier today we published our Gold and Silver Weekly Update for the week ending the 31st of December. This video is exactly the same as that one, but with a different heading and thumbnail, as we are testing response rates. So if you've listened to the earlier one, then please ignore this one. If you haven't, then enjoy. Gold rose $21 last week, rising from $1,808 to $1,829, having hit a high of $1,830 and a low of $1,789, a rise of 1.2% for the week. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £1,353. That's up £2. And in euros, it closed at €1,608. That's up €12. Silver rose 32 cents, rising from $23 to $23.32, having hit a high of $23.45 and a low of $22.61, a rise of 1.4%. In sterling terms, silver closed at £17 and 27 pence. That's up 9 pence on the week. And in euros, it closed at €20.51. That's up €0.23. The gold to silver ratio fell from 78.6 to 1 to 78.4 to 1. Bitcoin fell $3,626, reversing really the previous week's gain, and currently stands at $47,124. Looking at equities, again on a tear. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 36,338, down 59 points on the day, but up 388 points on the week. The S&P 500 closed at 4,766, down 12 points on the day, but up 14 points on the week. The Nasdaq Composite closed at 15,644, down 96 points on the day, and down 9 points on the week. So this has meant that for the year, the Dow is up 18.7%, the S&P 500 is up 26.9%, and the Nasdaq is up 21.4%. Moving on to oil prices, Brent crude closed at $77.78, up $1.64. And WTI crude closed at $75.21, that's up $1.42 on the week. The dollar index stands at 95.67. Now that's down 0.34 on the week, and has fallen below 96, though 95 is what we regard as a crucial level. Now, we concluded last week's video with the following forecast. Quote, we see gold trading between 1775 and 1835, with 1750 and 1850 as outliers, and silver trading between 2250 and 2350, with 22 to 2425 as outliers. Now, gold traded within our normal range without moving into outlier territory, and the difference between its high and low was $41. Silver also traded within our normal range, with a difference between its high and low of just 84 cents, similar to the previous week. Whilst trading was relatively slight, there is no doubt that the dollar weakness towards the end of the week helped the precious metals, especially with the index falling below 96. Gold closing above 1820 is certainly a positive move, and the economic data due out this coming week is going to have quite a significant impact on prices, providing the figures deviate from expectations, especially with the non-farm payroll report, which is due on Friday. Silver also performed well for the last 2 days of the year, with support levels seen near the 10-day moving average of 22.82 and resistance at the 50-day moving average of 23.44. Technically, the MACD is pointing to higher prices. Now, we're going to keep today's video as brief as possible because it's New Year's Day. That said, there's a lot of data out. So let's take a quick look as to what is going to appear this coming week. On Monday, we have the market manufacturing PMI for December and the construction spending for November. Tuesday, ISM manufacturing index for December and job openings and quits for November. Wednesday, the ADP employment report plus the market services PMI, both for December, together with a copy of the FOMC minutes. Thursday, weekly jobless claims, trade deficit and factory orders for November, and ISM services index for December. And then on Friday, the all-important non-farm payrolls for December, unemployment rate and average hourly earnings, together with the consumer credit figures for November. This data is substantial in both number and relevance. And as mentioned just a minute or so ago, we shall be looking at deviations from expectations and reporting on this each day this coming week. So please do not miss our morning videos. Now, traditionally, we see gold and silver generally do well early in a new year, and providing the figures are reasonable, we may very well see higher prices, especially at the start of the week. So with all this in mind, we see gold trading between $1,800 and $1,850, with $1,775 to $1,875 as outliers, and silver trading between $22.75 and $23.75, with $22.50 and $24.25 as outliers. Now, we could go into all of this in much more depth because there are various political or geopolitical issues, not forgetting, of course, the Omicron virus and how that is affecting trade and business. All that said, we're looking very closely at the US dollar, having seen it actually weaken a little in recent days. All of this builds a positive tailwind currently for gold and silver, but how long that will last will really be determined by how strong, particularly, the employment reports are this coming week, and how weak or otherwise manufacturing and services figures appear. What do you think? Please share your thoughts. Just a reminder that as from Monday, we will begin continuing with our morning updates. But meanwhile, thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel, not forgetting to press the bell sign so you're notified of our videos as and when they are published. Also tomorrow, we shall be looking at a report from the Silver Institute and what it has said about the industrial demand for silver in 2021. Finally, we wish you a safe, enjoyable weekend, a happy new year, and of course, a prosperous week, months, and years ahead. Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management, and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.